So in this study trip we visit the Netherlands. We spent 1 week and we started in Amsterdam. We also visit Rotterdam and we ended with Utrecht. And there we visit companies and public institutions that are working on different projects related to smart cities.
So I think the best part of the trip was mainly discovering the group. It was an opportunity to spend time with all of them and really go into the understanding of how they behave, how they do things, and how they look at things. And it was really interesting how they were looking at each of the visit in their own perspective, based on their background, their culture, their understanding of things. And I found this very interesting.
What I enjoyed the most about the trip was the variety of things that we did, the variety of companies that we visited, the variety of projects that we've seen. It was really interesting that we tried to cover different domains, not only one domain. We tried to cover architecture, design, urban design, energy, some innovative solutions. It was also interesting that we didn't only have, like for example, presentations at offices. We had site visits, we had activities that we did, we had cycling.
Our study trip to the Netherlands was an amazing experience, full of interesting and insightful visits, and it's very hard to choose just one to highlight. We visited Clear Rivers, an organization that is implementing their innovative solutions such as litter traps to prevent plastic going into our seas and oceans, and also by recycling this plastic and turning it into construction material, different types of bricks, and building houses with this. But the most memorable one might have been the bike ride with Chris Brundtlet from Dutch Cycling Embassy on a rainy, windy afternoon where we were all frozen and wet, but completely ashamed by Dutch people who felt so comfortable on their bikes.
He showed us how they solved some intersections in the city, how they managed the cycling, how this country transformed their, from the beginning, how they transformed the cycling culture to be in Amsterdam and in the Netherlands in general. It was really a remarkable moment.
The most impressive thing I saw was in Skanskip, when the people having different backgrounds were not experts, and they brought a project which has never been done before. This was quite amazing because this could show us that everybody can do something to improve our environment. You don't have to be in the government, you don't have to be a big company, but just people coming together, having some ideas, bring these ideas together and bringing action to these ideas can develop something which benefits us.
And the interesting part, they spent 11 years and a half working together to be able to do that. And I think I found this is humongous. And aside like bringing all the interesting technology, the latest technology, and combining them together and working with different stakeholders.
The project that I liked the most was in Utrecht, in Central Station. It's a multi-level parking and it's very accessible. From the train station you can actually directly connect to the bike parking, and from the bike parking you have like bicycle lanes that goes through the city immediately. So I think they have like very good options in terms of intermodality. So it's really impressive how the solutions can be really well developed to offer people a second or third alternative of car transportation.
Having the opportunity to be outside of the university with our study comrades was a brilliant opportunity, brilliant experience, because we could enable new friendships. We had a completely different environment where we could interact together, and this was something which you do not experience everywhere in every school, but here you had the opportunity to do that.